So, um, if you're not willing to give as much as you're willing to take, then there's ultimately going to be a problem. There's ultimately going to be a disconnect, and you're not putting enough value. You're not taking this as a valuable situation, right? So we're talking about jobs. We're talking about urgency. We're talking about just being, available. I guess. I mean, it's nothing new. It's this stuff's been going on for longer than we've been around. But there's a guy, Colin Cowherd, a sports commentator. He talked about it. Now a star quarterback, his value is different. A star player, his value is different. LeBron James, a Tom Brady, it's different. A coach can't treat them the same way they treat the third string lineman, right? It's just not. That's just society. That's just how it is, fair or unfair, but that's a reality. You have to understand that your star player is going to get a little bit more leniency, a little bit more, a little bit more bend before you break, a lot more bend before you break, as opposed to even the starting guard. But so if you're not bringing value to the thing, it kind of changes the dynamic, and you become more expendable, as raw and as bad as that may seem, but that's business. So if I'm having to teach somebody that's getting out of school, and I'm having to spend a ton of time teaching them because they just don't know a lot of the principles of building, a lot of aspects of building, and just fundamental stuff. They know how to run a weld. They can put a weld down on something, on a plate or something that's put together for them, but it's not, they can't put the part together themselves and weld it and actually perform a build. Then it's taking my time. It's you're not bringing in as much value as I'm having to invest in you. So those are realities of business and of life, that you just have to understand that. So if you don't have an urgency, you don't have an appreciation, or you don't have a want to, then you're not going to have you're not going to get all the same breaks, right? So